This is my friend Mary.
Hello.
I own Seaside Quilting Supplies, and my friend Mary keeps me going here in the shop. I've known Mary for a long time, and we're kind of the heart of Seaside Quilting Supplies. So we're fairly new to YouTube, building our channel out, and we wanted to begin to introduce you to new collections as they arrive in the shop. So
this is our very first YouTube live.
it is our very first YouTube live.
So if you're watching us, comment and say you love us.
Yeah, we're so excited. Yes, if you're watching, please send us.
Is anybody out there?
Send us an appropriate comment.
Yeah.
So we have been in business for over 15 years. Obviously, our name is Seaside Quilting Supplies, so we have a heavy focus on beachy themed fabrics here at the shop, but we also carry all kinds of other fabrics. We're a full line quilt shop carrying Quilter's Dream batting. We carry notions and thread of all kinds. Only the highest quality though. We don't carry anything you can find in a big box store, only quilt shop quality supplies.
Here's an example of some
Oh yeah, here's our beautiful glide thread.
Big spools, and we have small. These are big cones,
Yes,
sorry.
that's right.
And small regular sized spools of thread.
And we do awesome deals and on all kinds of things, thread, ends of bolts on our Facebook Live. So you can join us Thursday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern for Sip and Shop night. And every other Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern, Mary and I are together for a live at 4 p.m. when we do new collections and kits and special things here in the shop. So that's 4 p.m. Eastern time on Facebook at Seaside Quilting. So today we want to show you the brand new Ocean Blue collection by Timeless Treasures.
It's a gorgeous collection.
Gorgeous beachy collection that has a lot of blues and whites in it. So a great kind of a nautical feel collection. As a side note, before we tell you about these gorgeous things and you wonder where you can get them, you can shop directly on our shop through Facebook. So if you go to our Facebook page, Seaside Quilting, click on shop, that'll take you right to our catalog. Or you can go to www.seasidequiltingsupplies.com and access our full catalog there as well with all the batting and everything. Also, we have free shipping on orders over $75 on the website right now. And we also have an Etsy store, Fabrics by the Sea, all one word, Fabrics by the Sea, all one word, small letters in Etsy. All right, so let's talk about this gorgeous new collection.
One thing about this collection is this collection doesn't have a focal panel, which makes making a quilt or making a project so mindless. You can say, okay, this is the panel. I'll use this and the coordinates to the collection to build out from there. This collection, you can choose whichever pattern. Sorry, I thought I did something.
Yeah.
Pattern you want to use for a focal. What I've hung right here is the crabs.
Oh look, Brittany's clapping for us.
Yay! Here's the crabs.
So this is the gorgeous crab piece, and I'm going to grab a ruler just so you can get some scale on this piece while Mary holds it up. So these crabs are about 2 inches across and about the same tall. And this is a gorgeous all over pattern. I'm going to turn the camera just towards you a tad. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. I hope that, it zooms in so much, so don't pull that away till I zoom out. But I want you to see the great colors. Like in the one that's in the center of the shot, you can see that it has like a little bit of a corally color, and then you can see the deep blue navies and the many varying shades of blue that are in this gorgeous crabs.
Yeah, it's got the deep blue crabs and the iridescent crabs. It's absolutely striking.
And I'm so sorry, I'm trying to zoom. Don't pull it down, you're going to be sorry. Okay, I think maybe, nah, it's still too, the zoom is difficult. I can't unzoom. There we go.
Okay.
So, it is an all-over toss, which means you do not have to worry about your directional placement of this particular fabric. Some fabrics that are directional, you need to be careful where you put them in your quilt. I'm sorry, I keep not looking at you all because I got to remember to look at the camera. So this is not. This you can put any way you would like. And that was the beautiful crabs print.
And this one's also not directional. This has got these gorgeous sea turtles. Sea turtles are all the rage. Yeah.
Yep.
It's got sea turtles and it's got a couple seahorses.
Just a gorgeous,
Yeah.
beautiful piece. Got some coral in there. Got a
And it's
puffer
got the
fish.
angel fish.
Yep.
And the puffer
And so these
fish, yeah.
these big turtles are, let me see how long he is without my glasses. 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 inches from his head to his tail, and about 3 inches across.
Yeah.
So this is a large scale ocean print, but it is non-directional. It is an all-over toss, so you can
And
turn
again,
this
it's got
any way you'd like.
Those striking navy blues. This is actually navy blue. I know it's picking up black on the camera. And it's got the kind of falls away to the iridescent, more pastel-y periwinkles and stuff. It's absolutely beautiful.
Just a gorgeous piece. So this is the beautiful sea turtles print from this collection. Next are the gorgeous packed starfish. This is a beautiful piece. Just all shades of blue and light gray and kind of a sea glass color. And the background is a pale blue, but with some modeling. So it goes from a very, very faint blue to a little bit darker, kind of a cloudy blue. This also is a non-directional piece, meaning you can place it in any direction you would like on your quilt. No need to worry about positioning it correctly. The all-over packed starfish.
I'm covering up all the stuff I'm going to need. And here are my favorite beach buzzards. Beautiful little sandpipers standing in little small puddles or small vignettes of the ocean.
Oh, Terry found us. Good. Terry found us. Good.
Okay.
So the little sandpipers are, you know, some of them are singles, but some of them are in groups, and the little groups of sandpipers are about 2 inches across, and the sandpipers are about 2.5 inches tall. Now this sandpiper piece is directional. So for example, here is the selvage. This is the selvage in this side.
Yeah, really the crabs and the lobsters are the only, and the starfish are the only ones that are not directional, because this one is.
That one is?
Yeah, this one's definitely directional.
I just told them it wasn't.
We lied.
Um,
Won't be the first lie we tell today.
These are the gorgeous, and they are directional. So this is the selvage. The sandpipers are standing parallel to the selvage, and they have a great little, like a off khaki-ish mossy green kind of a color to them that really allows you to pull out a different color of interest to the collection. So you can add something other than just blues and white to give your quilt a little pop, especially if you were going to use the sandpipers for a focal or even an outer border. If you add just a small frame of something in this great green color, really make it pop. And we're going to show you in just a bit. That's one of our specialties here at Seaside. We love to put together kits. I've been putting together fabric kits for 15 years. Literally, when I started my business, that was all I did. I did custom kits for people all the time. They found me on the internet. They, for whatever reason, even back then, they couldn't get to their local quilt store, and I would put together fabrics, send them pictures. They would okay those pictures, and so we still do that. Of course, it's much easier to do that now. I can, in a moment, send you a picture in chat and put some fabrics together for you. So we love to do that here. So if color and scale and balance are not your favorite part of quilting, ask.
And as you can see,
we love to help.
We have a few bolts of fabric.
Yeah.
This is a fraction of what we have in our shop. The walls are lined.
Yes, and the
with
walls
fabric,
are deep.
so-
We have over 1,500 bolts of fabric in the shop right now, and we have, hey, Summer, how are you? And
Can't go anywhere.
we have, no, we can't, and a whole notion section that you can't see right
Yeah.
now, but we have over 1,500 bolts of fabric in our shop. Okay, so this is the gorgeous little sandpiper print that is Mary's pick.
Are these herrings or
Heron.
herons?
Herons.
Herons.
A herring is a fish.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, a heron is a bird.
Here's a heron that eats herring.
Wait a minute. So people are talking to us. We
Oh,
can't.
what? Are they
No.
talking to us?
But see, it goes away on here.
We don't talk to us on here.
Yeah,
'cause
we can't. We can't. We don't know what you're
This
saying.
is our very first YouTube live video, and
It
we
is.
don't have a clue what we're doing.
We
so-
don't. So
This
if you
is a
said
test.
something to us and you would like a reply, you're gonna have to say it again because I don't know where the comments
Or
went.
find us somewhere else.
Yeah.
Anyway, these are the herons that eat
Herons.
herring.
Yes,
Anyway.
they are the herons that probably eat herring.
Turn it
So
around 'cause it's right.
yeah, that is.
Okay. Anyway.
Oh, that's so sad. Let's get close on those. So these are beautiful white herons. Some of them are gray, standing, and the color is a little washed out by the lights. But I'm going to use a white card so you can see
the reflection in the pool.
You
of water.
can. That it's a beautiful pale blue background. The little herons are directional. This is the selvage. Well, wait, we're folded wrong. Hang on a minute, we're folded wrong. Let me show you the width
Your
of the
stem is
fabric.
this blue, it's not the same as that one.
No, it is not.
Oh.
So this is the selvage of this fabric, and the herons are standing perpendicular to the, parallel, I'm sorry. The herons are standing parallel to the selvage, and they, so they're standing down the length of the fabric. So you do have to be mindful of how you place this in your quilt. But it's a beautiful ocean bird print, and it has the colors in the background are shaded so that it gives the impression that they're actually reflecting, the water's actually reflecting. It isn't a shiny fabric or anything. I don't mean to imply that. It's just the way they dyed the fabric. It looks like they are, the water is reflective. It's really a pretty piece. So that was the herons from Ocean Blue by Timeless Treasures.
I thought
What you got in there, man?
That's some shark attack. It's not Shark
Ooh.
Week, but we have sharks at the shop. We always have all kinds of fun shark fabric. But look at these. Are they upside down?
They are.
Look
Our
at these
sharks and
upside
our
down.
starfish are upside down. I'm
Yeah,
just kidding.
Our
Just
starfish.
kidding.
We're trying-
Starfish cannot be upside down.
Stop.
So,
Now they're upside down.
I can't tell.
How do you not know right side up from
I
upside
can't.
down?
I'm having trouble with the camera
Oh my
today.
God.
That's better. That's right. Go close. There we go. That's our beautiful shark print. This is directional as well. So Mary's going to move to the right and show you the selvage over
Okay.
here. Is that in the shot?
Okay, yeah, here's the selvage.
So they are swimming across the width of the fabric.
Yeah.
So you do need to be mindful. Or
And you've
you're,
got the little herring that they're eating, I guess.
they do. That is. They're going to have a little herring snack
Yeah.
before it ever gets to the shore for the herons to eat.
Yeah. See?
So this is our beautiful little shark and fish print from Ocean Blue by Timeless Treasures.
And the last one in this collection,
This is.
this stuff.
Oh, you're gonna
The
save
star
that.
houses.
You're gonna save that. We haven't done lobsters
I haven't
yet.
done lobsters?
No lobsters.
Oh, my lobsters are over there.
Oh,
Beautiful blue lobsters.
this is the gorgeous. So lobsters are always a print that sells really well for us. And you know what we didn't do? We get our studio lights next time. We'll get our studio lights. This is a gorgeous lobster print, and lobsters always sell really well for us. And I'm going to tell you that this fabric is not directional, because I believe that it is not directional.
This one is not.
So you can position these lobsters any way you'd like.
Is.
Well, no, it's not. Nobody can tell which way a lobster's going. They swim all kinds of ways. So it has beautiful little dots in the background too that pick up the little coral pieces like that are on the end of a lobster
It's got
claw.
the same dots that the sea turtle had in it.
It does, only a little bit more color in there. So this is the beautiful lobster print. Hey Janet, how are you? So this is the beautiful lobster print from Ocean Blue by Timeless Treasures.
And then last but not least is this is such a beautiful print. It's traditional lighthouses, and everybody, all beachy people, love lighthouses.
Gotta have your lighthouse.
Maybe. There we go. Beautiful lighthouses, very traditional lighthouses. The vignettes are kind of staggered, but they obviously run vertically.
Yes. So the selvage is on this side. They're standing parallel to the selvage. And they are staggered, as Mary said. And the background on this is, I don't know how it's reading in the camera because we forgot to put our studio lights up. You can tell this is our first time doing this. We would never forget such a thing on our other live. But it's kind of a different blue, right, Mary? It's not like a sky blue. It's not really teal, but it's like somewhere in between. It's a beautiful, beautiful print. And the lighthouses have some great little red stripes. Let's get close for them.
And you got red stripes in the lighthouses, and you got some beautiful grainy, mossy green.
Hey Roberta, how are you? Yes, the lighthouses have some mossy green. So we're going to show you in just a minute how we pull out some of these other colors so that your quilt isn't necessarily relegated to just a blue and white theme. You can actually bring in some other colors to give it a little pop or a little bit of interest.
Yeah, like we mentioned at the beginning of the video, this collection does not have a focal panel.
That's right.
So this is the collection that you would choose, maybe your favorite print. Say your favorite was the lobsters. Then we could help you. You could cut a 24-inch panel out of this and use this as your focal, or you could whatever size, and then Barb and I can help you build a quilt around it.
And a lot of what we build here for quilts for quick projects for people is we take a focal panel, whether it's a traditional panel or just a focal piece. You can cut it, unless it's specifically a panel with a cut line. As long as it's running yardage, you can cut that center panel any width you'd like. So we could cut you a center panel that is, for example, 24 or 48. And around that, what we often do is build what we call a frame, which is a thin little border that helps kind of set your center. And then from there, we build out a couple of borders. So you can choose whether you would want a couple of small borders or a couple of larger borders, depending on how big you want your quilt to be. And of course, we'll help you with the scale of those borders, because they do need to have some proportionality, or your quilt will look a little odd when you're done. So we're happy to help you with that.
Like for instance, we could grab
that looks fantastic, Mare.
I'll have to zoom in.
Okay, we're gonna zoom in. Bear with us, because see, look at that. It zooms so much. This is our first YouTube live. There we go. That's pretty good.
We could grab this is a Hoffman Batik. It's called Skipper, but it's got the mottled effect, and it's got the deep navies. So we could get a navy that would help, and we could use this navy would go with the star. Well, kind of go with the star. Right?
Yeah, but it looks great with the crabs, the lobsters, the sea turtles. It helps pick up the dark shading in the other prints, and the lightness, the mottled shading in the batik helps ease that transition a little bit. So I will tell you, in case you think the quilt police are talking in your ear, we always mix batiks and cottons here. You don't need to be afraid of that. I've been quilting for over 20 years. Never ever been a problem. I know that quilt artists and people who quilt competitively don't do that, but for us regular quilters, they go together just fine.
And batiks are cotton fabrics.
That's right. They are 100% cotton fabrics, just like your other cotton fabrics.
Yeah, they're just they use a wax to create the design, and then they dye it, and then they use heat to melt the wax back off. So these are cotton fabrics.
That's right.
And if you order a batik, it may have a little bit of a different feel, because that's how the treatment. It's not chemically treated, but just because of the way it was done for the dyeing process. But once it's washed, you don't have to pre-wash it to quilt with it. But after it's made into your quilt, it's going to have the same texture as your other cotton fabrics.
That's right, and they go together beautifully. I have thousands, literally, of customers who mix cottons and batiks with no issue whatsoever. So, Mary just showed you a dark piece. Mary, let's put
some dots.
Let's put this right here.
Yeah, and then we have a whole shelf down here of Hoffman Bali dots. Make the dots with this.
So, for example, for example, we picked. Oh, we can't see that though. Let me fix the camera. I don't quite. Oh, let me move this.
Remember, we pointed out the dots in the background of this fabric.
Look great with that. So yeah, it's hard to get that from far away.
The lobsters.
And let's put them up here closer.
Ooh, hello.
So for example, this is a Bali dot. I can't remember what this one is called off the top. Sea salt, I think, off the top of my head. What's this one called, Mare?
It was sea salt.
Sea salt. We think that this, down a little bit, I'll help you. There you go. It's a white background with lots of shades of blue, tiny little Bali dots on it. And we think that this looks fantastic as a companion to the Ocean Blue collection. So that would be one we would likely work into a project for you.
Yeah, so all you need to do is reach out to us and say, hey, I saw the Ocean Blue collection on YouTube and I like this and this. Can you help me? Can you help me put some stuff together with it?
So Mary's going to hold up the gorgeous lighthouses again. And we're going to show you the first thing that immediately popped in our heads to add to these beautiful lighthouses. The first thing we probably would do, let me sit this right there,
Oh.
Mary. That's good. Would be add a cute little Riley Blake red and white stripe to pick up all the red and white that's in this gorgeous lighthouse print. And then, of course, we would likely build out a
Kind of
quilt.
mossy one of it. Let me grab this mossy.
Mary's going to grab the mossy green. See that mossy green in that lighthouse right there? Where did we put that one, Mary? We had it yesterday. Oh, look up one shelf right there. There you go. Then we would likely build out this quilt with a mossy green.
Yeah, kind of mossy.
To pick up all the mossy green that's in these lighthouses and around the base of the lighthouses. I want to show this little tiny. I can't quite get there. I gotta zoom. Let me see if I can zoom out. I don't know why it doesn't zoom like.
YouTube like takes over our camera controls. And
yeah, I can't zoom like I
weird.
can. It's just not letting me do it.
There's
There we
one.
go. Oh, there we go. That's better.
Yeah.
So we wanted to pick up these beautiful mossy greens. So we would likely build out a quilt from there. Now I got to get us off of our horse. There we go. So we showed you those just as an example of how we like to build out quilts here at Seaside, and we're happy to do that. It's something we're really good at. I'm not going to even pretend we're not. We are good at it. And everybody's strength isn't color and balance and tone. You know, you may be a precision quilter or a beautiful long armist, but picking colors and scale and balance are just not your thing. That's what we're really good at. So reach out to us. We're happy to help you. Don't forget, you can find all these gorgeous fabrics at seasidequiltingsupplies.com, or if you'd rather use Facebook, just go to Seaside Quilting, click on shop. It's right at the top of the page.
And follow us on Facebook. We have all kinds of fun stuff going on Facebook. We have a private quilting group where people share their projects and offer assistance. We also have tutorials like crazy on our YouTube channel, so check those out.
That's right. We have we're doing a sampler block. Actually, it's 2 blocks of the month that we will wrap up in June right now. You're welcome to sew along with us for that. Our resident teacher, Terry, is walking you through those tutorials. Mary and I are actually going to walk you through 1 block pretty soon. And Mary is new to sewing, and she just made her first part of her block, and I'm so excited for her. And
I've made 1/4 of a block, so now I'm a sewist.
She is a sewist, and we're going to finish that up and share that with y'all too. But on our YouTube channel, we have the sampler block playlist, so you can look at that, and there's a video for each block. You can also check out our other kind of miscellaneous tab, which is some basic skills, and then some small other projects like tote bags, table runners. What else have we put in there?
Aprons,
placemats, pillowcases.
All kinds of stuff.
All kinds of fun stuff. So be sure to like and follow us and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you get notified when we post new content.
And visit our website. You can, we've got a discount on free shipping.
Yep, $75 or more, free shipping on the website. And we have really competitive pricing on the website as well. So
and if you don't see what you're looking for, send us a message. Or if you need help, if you find a couple fabrics and say, I want 1 more to go with this or whatever, just reach out. The website's got this little help chick that comes up, and you can chat with us.
So the little help chick is actually me or Mary. So when you click on that little live chat, which is what it's called, it's down in the right hand corner. If you click on live chat, if we're near our computers, you'll either get me or Mary actually helping you.
Yeah, if it's 2 o'clock in the morning,
no,
you may not want to talk.
You're going to get an auto reply that says we'll get back with you in a little bit, or you can send us an email and we'll get back to you that way. So okay, this is our first shot at our YouTube live, so thank you for joining us.
Thank you,
and we'll see you soon. I don't know how to stop this. I think that's it.
Stop it. Well, ladies, look, Roberta and Janet.
I know Roberta's there, and Janet.
Gosh.
People found us.
Yeah, Janet, the lobsters are awesome.
We don't know how to stop.
We don't know how to stop.
We don't know how to turn.
We're stuck here forever.
We are. Do I think it's that?
I don't know. This is
okay. Well, I guess we're gonna try it.
We're gonna try out new words in just a minute. What's that? Oh, are you sure you want to stay? Yes, we definitely do.
Okay, we do want to stop streaming.